Hello and welcome to another pandemic update video for Friday, October 14th, 2022. Starting off here with the CDC transmission map for the United States, you will notice the majority of the areas that have the most amount of high level of cases is in the Northeast. But I stress, transmission's probably actually higher than this map shows. Good point and example is New York State, where there are currently rapid rises in hospitalizations. You're seeing here there's now a moderate county in New York State, and there's also a few substantial counties in New York State. I'm not buying that at all. Hospitalizations are really starting to go up in New York State. There's a new variant. We'll see that in the variant proportion in a moment. But the rest of the country, it's 46.43% high. Substantial is 25.29%. Moderate is 22.53%. Low transmission is at 5.74%. And taking a look here, Puerto Rico, for the most part, is substantial to high transmission. Alrighty, taking a look at today's variant proportion. Reminder, tomorrow we're going to have a full variant proportion for all the regions. We already did one earlier this week. We have to do a second one. And here's why. There has been 3 more subvariants added to this. So I would like to update on that fully tomorrow. But today we're just going to get the national level. BA.5 is 67.9%. BA.4.6 is 12.2%. BQ, this is a new one. BQ.1 is 5.7%. BQ.1 is 5.7%. BF.7 is 5.3%. BA.2.75.2, yes, this is another new one, 1.4%. BA.2.75 is 1.3%, and BA.4 is 0.6%. The highest level of BQ.1.1 and BQ.1 is in the New York State region, which is why hospitalizations are rising there. Okay, more on New York State in a moment. Nationally today, there are 43,000 new cases, 376 new deaths, 517,738 new tests conducted. Hospitalizations here, it says it dropped some, and it may have. HHS was pretty much flat over yesterday. But here on Madiva, it's 26,394 people in the hospital, down by 161. Currently in ICU, that's up yet again today. That has been going up every day this week. And I'm actually concerned the ICUs with this new variant is going to see levels we may not have seen since either last winter or even Delta. 3,161 people in the ICU. Again, that's up 34. All right, taking a look at the map here, you can see Maine is still up some. Pennsylvania is up ever so slightly this week. Some of the central states like Oklahoma, Kansas, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, they're up. Indiana's up, and Tennessee's even up a little bit. Okay, California, don't know why there's a random 3,571 cases today. I guess they decided that they're going to do a one-day update on a Friday. Okay. Texas, 3,972 cases. Florida, 1,623 cases. New York State, 5,302 cases. New York State cases have not been rising yet, but they are very close now to starting to rise. 0.3%. And again, I've been saying this for days. Please do not go by New York State cases for how bad New York State is. We're going to show you the hospitalization. Let's do that now. First off, here's the cases again, 5,302. Positivity, 6.9%. Take a look at the New York State hospitalizations. As you can see, ever since around middle of September, up, 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 up. And today, it had a relatively big increase on a Friday. If we go to HHS, now currently here it's showing 2,633 in the hospital. 2,714 in the hospital. It's a big increase from yesterday. HHS, on the other hand, has them close to 3,000 now. So the hospitalization situation continues to get worse in New York State. And let's go back to the Madiva for some more cases. New Jersey, 1,938 cases. That's much lower than the 4,000 they reported yesterday. Tennessee, 905. Virginia, 1,227 new cases. Massachusetts, this actually came in yesterday, 8,964 cases, and that is a weekly number. Indiana, this is a multi-day total. It might even be a weekly number. 4,377. Wisconsin, 1,181. Colorado, 869. Washington State, for some reason, just 11. Louisiana, 277. Maryland, 749. Utah, weekly total, 1,504. Puerto Rico, 1,101. Arkansas, 310. Connecticut, 735. New Mexico, 346. West Virginia, 249. New Hampshire, 269. Montana, 1,033. Delaware, 174. And Maine, 442 cases. Alrighty, continuing on now to the HHS hospitalization dashboard. And 26,769 people in the hospital for coronavirus. Total hospitalizations for the United States for all illnesses is 557,883. 77.74% of the country's hospital capacity is currently in use. 3.78% are being used for coronavirus. And real quickly, let's just take a look here. I will show you New York State again on this map. Because again, there you go. New York State, 2,940. It continues to rise. And also, look at this. 81.39% of all beds are now in use in New York State. So that's something else we have to watch. And remember, we've been watching this for Massachusetts as well. I want to pull that up real quickly. 88.99% of all beds in Massachusetts are now used. So you might as well say not far off from 90%. That is deeply concerning. All right, Walgreens national positivity. Yeah, it's actually up 0.2%, and I think it's going to continue to rise, because even with small amounts of the new BQ variant, it's causing there to be increases in transmission and the amount of COVID that's being spread around right now. It's very concerning. All right, Texas, 1,147 people in the hospital, positivity 7.12%. And okay, that pretty much concludes for today's video, but the main takeaways here are we now have to watch the BQ variants. It's definitely likely that they're more immune evasive, and it appears that they're going to cause a sudden upturn in the hospitalization levels. We're seeing this happen over in Germany, and it is also leading to increased ICUs. I think hospitalizations and ICUs are going to get higher than the BA.5 wave did with these new series of variants. And we'll just have to watch what happens as time goes on. Tomorrow I'm going to do that special variant proportion update. You'll probably also maybe see a little more international update tomorrow, and maybe we do need to update the climate section, so we'll probably do a drought watch update video for tomorrow. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button down below, and please continue masking and stay safe, everyone. Avoid infection as much as you can.